Shalom. Will the real Hebrew Israelites come from the branch of the GMS Indianapolis camp? I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. All right, hey, just open forum and it's going to go move right through the spirit, you know?
It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, man. You know, and we know this wicked man, Esau Edom, the so-called white man that's in control of the world, all right, because that was part of his blessing, all right, that he would get what? That the sword would be his blessing, so his military, his weaponry that he has, and then also what? That his fat be the dew of heaven, all right, and the fatness of the earth, all right. So that's why the earth was given into the hands of who? The wicked. Job 9:24, all right. Who's the wicked? Pursuing the Malachi 1:4. They call him the what? The border of wickedness, Esau Edom. All right. So all wickedness starts with Esau Edom, so-called white man, because what? He's in control of the world. All right, so woe meaning going into destruction, all right, because they're the people pulling the strings and behind the scenes, finding out more ways to what? Oppress you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Those that are the children of Israel, all right, and if they had it their way, they would kill off the elect that the Lord has saved, all right, his remnant that are going to do right by Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, call upon his name, and stick to his law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, man. All right? You read that again?
It says, it's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Yep.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand.
Because it's in the power of their hand. Because what's it said? Job 9:24, the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai gave Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the power that he has, which is why he's puffed up and super prideful, because they think they did this on their own. All right, no, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai gave them the access and the power to, one, subdue his people, all right, his holy nation, the children of Israel, all right, that he's chosen, the apple of his eye. But with that same ability they gave them to take us down, all right, the Lord's going to use that against them. All right, for what? The transgressions against Jacob, man. All right, the Israelites.
Yeah, go ahead. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
Right. These evil, wicked elites of Esau Edom and their whole nation. And you got the upper echelon of the elites of the other nations that are what? Tied together with them. That made a covenant with Esau Edom, so-called white man. Yeah? All right? They're all proud and they're, like I said, they're the ones pulling the strings. They're setting up these laws, these unrighteous decrees, unrighteous decrees. All right? And which they prescribe grievousness, pursuing the Isaiah 10:1. All right? And they, can you read that again?
It says, the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not.
Right, so they lose their sleep. All right, unless they can cause something to be destroyed, man, to fall. All right, actually keep reading there.
Yep, they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Right, that's why they're called the wicked, man. All right, these people have been set up to do everything contrary to the scriptures, all right? So how do we know they're wicked when they go off against the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai? Just like, what do they push? They push the alphabet community, all right? The Skittles community, the Taste the Rainbow community. You know what I'm saying?
And let's look at like some historical things. Like, we're finding out that crack was put in the community by who? That's causing some to fall.
Yep.
You have where tons of trucks are full of guns and ammunition just miraculously show up in certain neighborhoods. Yep. That's causing some to fall. There's been videos that's where they would show, like, they would purposely put a fancy car in a certain neighborhood and
Bait card.
Bait cards.
Yeah.
That's causing some to fall.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And it's almost like it's a game, you know, like the Hunger Games, so to speak.
They make entertainment out of Jake, man. All right, that's why it says that the privilege set against the poor. Who's the poor? The nation of Israel, man. All right, but yeah, though we be rich in faith, you know, starting with the elect, they're gonna be rich in faith because they're gonna actually believe and understand and see the things that are happening, man. Like I said, the bait cars, you know, the like Tuskegee experiments, man. You know, they've always used Jake as an experiment, man. And then what's that the experiment? What's it called? The Tyrone experiment.
Oh, that
with the rats. They use the rats.
Oh yeah.
Not the movie, but
I know what you're talking
it's kind of
about.
based off of that.
Yeah. They put mice in a box, a confined area, and they for a certain amount of days, and they started finding that certain behaviors started to come out, which was like a replica of like how the projects would be. You know, living on top of each other, finding that the guys ended up, you know, the males started messing with each other. And the females started to, you know, behave bad on
the female mice and rats. They started like worrying about their appearance and not worrying about the children. Just like today, like I said, they use that experiment in the projects. Your projects, your barrios, you know, Northern Kingdom, or your reservations, man. So-called Native Americans, man. All right, it's all the same concept. You're put in a small area, no opportunities, no real resources, all right, to lift yourself up. So what? Like I said, it turns into a damn only a few males are getting all the women. Like it's a messed up deal, man.
And then consider, just to back you up, like the one of the first things that happened was get the male out the house. So they gave certain subsidies to the women. And in those contracts, it was like you can't have a male over the age 18 in the home, and if so, we got to figure out income. And if it's income, then they raise the rent to a point where you can't afford it. So then that brings strife, you know, causing some to fall. Households that used to have mother and father in there, you know, dating back to like maybe the 60s, you know, or so, and going into the 70s, start to see the fall off.
And that, like I said, the complete nucleus of the family totally destroyed, man. All right, and that goes back to the Willie Lynch letter, man. All right, this is a strategic destruction of the nation of Israel, man. Brought to you by the Esau Edom, so-called white man. All right. Like I said, scriptures talk about what they do a diligent search, man. So they done searched out all the ways and ran all these tests and experiments as they continue today to better what? Destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And yes, it's that deep. All right, and all these nations have come together. You get Psalms 83 real quick. You know, finish that.
This is the last verse. Verse 17 says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence."
See, they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. So that's their MO. That's all they're about is rape, rob, and murder, death and destruction. All right. That's why it said the scriptures talk about what? Can a leopard change his spots? No. Just like Esau, even the so-called white man, he was set up to be the wicked. That's why it says even the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
I had that in my spirit. I had it in my spirit to get it for you.
Yeah, get that real quick.
Okay, God.
Yeah, because these people aren't for us, man. All right, they want to see us dead, man. Especially the prophets, man. Us of the hopeful elect, man. These people walking by and driving by, man. You know, mocking and scoff. You see their faces, man. That's all right though, because you laugh now, you're gonna cry later. While the men of the Lord, we're sighing and crying now, but what? We're going to laugh later. All right? Because we put off the ways of this world, man. We put off the folly and the bullshit of this world, man. Trying to make this our rest, man. Nah, forget that, man. Yahweh Bashim Shah is who we're going to rest in. And, you know, and we're looking for it. We need a Savior. All right? We need Yahweh Shah, man. All right? There ain't nothing we can do on this side that's going to take away from the majesty of the kingdom, man. All right, so that's why we're being patient, which means to be suffering. So we got to suffer while we wait. All right, before we wait for Yahweh Shah, man.
That's been Yeah, it's on my
Spirit,
spirit,
yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 10. The righteous man regardeth the life of his beast,
Yep.
but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
See? And just that first, the second part was the part, but the first part, hey, righteous man tendeth his beast, and not to get off track, but you know, hey, like Esau Edom, man, hey, he does these animals bad, man, because the wicked is in rulership, man. Even by the way they slaughter these animals, and you know, it's an unrighteous practice, man.
Yeah.
Or the way they be trying to, they be popping these animals and shit, man.
Yeah.
What's it called? A bestiality, man.
Uh-huh.
That's because the wicked is in rulership, man. So that's why the whole earth is mourning, include the animals, man. Yeah. The plant life, the trees confined by this concrete, man. Mm-hmm. Can't grow outside of the box they put them in. All right, and so much just like the nation of Israel, man. They put us in these projects, this government housing, you know, and raise us up as animals with no opportunity, man.
Then you wonder, we go to the zoo and we be looking at each other like, "Are you all right?" They be looking like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
like we both know.
Right, cause right, cause what we were one of the first zoos, shit. Yeah. Putting the so-called Negroes on display, man.
We're yet to stay in our captivity. I know.
Yeah. Can you read that again one time?
So, it says, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
See, the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. So even when this devil, he's so-called white man, when he's acting to give you benefits like the EBT, all your SNAP benefits for food, your government housing, man. All right, you know, assistance on insurance, assistance on that, right? Well, there's a scheme behind that, man. All right, because really, he's gonna put your back y'all into a corner, man. All these people that are benefiting off the government, man. Yeah. Are you about to back y'all in the corner when that Karagma comes out, that microchip? All right, because in order to continue those services, you're gonna have to get chipped, man.
That's right.
All right, you have to take that mark. All right, but if you're spiritual and if you called on the name Yahweh Shem Shad, he opened up to you. Hey, you would know that. Hey, that's a trap. All right, that's a snare, man. Those programs. You know, and it's not saying nothing wrong with if you're taking advantage of the program, that don't make you wicked. But guess what? You have to be willing to drop it all. What's the like I said, that Karagma, that sea hip be forced, man. Right. All right. So not being wicked if you take advantage of some government stuff. All right, but you gotta be willing to let it all go. Just like we got houses and cars, we got families, you know. But when push comes to shove, man, all that shit can be done away with.
And that's just to back you up, you know, we'll touch on your point. It's like, use the world as not abusing it.
That's right.
You know, so of course you're in the world, you need assistance. You know, you use it to your benefit, but you know, like 2/3, you know, nigga will be out there like taking mad advantage. Yep. They got on Section 8 with an Escalade 5 with a 15, $200, $2,000 car payment. Yeah. You know, you know, it may sound a little extreme, but I've seen that before. And their
mama's name. That's how they, you know, they do shit like that.
It may seem a little extreme, but I've definitely seen that.
Yes, in it. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, use the word, not abuse it, but shit. But you see 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, slated to be destroyed, and it won't turn back to the Lord. Guess what? Y'all gonna get caught up in that. Y'all gonna take that shit. All right? Because what? You trust in this devil, man. You trust in your oppressor. Matter of fact, grab Isaiah 30.
Okay, you want to drop?
Yeah, drop the 8 Psalm 33.
Okay. You said Isaiah
30 and 1. Yep. All right.
It's the book of Isaiah. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Let the word come out.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right. Woe to the rebellious children. All right, who's the rebellious children? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, we're considered can you hold up? We're 2 and 30 as well. All right, because we're considered a stiff-necked people, man. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, he set us up to be the greatest people, man. But what? We have chose our oppressors, man, as a nation. You know, obviously not the hopeful elect. All right, we're far from our oppressor, man. We don't want nothing to do with them, man. We want to get up out of here yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, but our people trust in this place, man. So that's gonna be what, to their own destruction, man. All right, the same people that oppressed, destroyed you as a nation, and gave you the raw end of the deal. All right, y'all. That's the ones y'all want to save. You talk to Jake, man. All they want to, as soon as you talk about salvation for Israel, they want to say, well, what about the so-called white man? They don't think about no other nation but their oppressors.
Right.
Are having that what? Stockholm syndrome, man. You've been oppressed so long, and then they give you a little bit of benefits here. Well, see, this white man, he ain't so bad.
Yeah.
I can eat fried chicken, and he gives me the money for it. You know what I'm saying? Chucking and jiving for some bullshit.
Yeah, you get to the point where you start falling in love and having an affection and a feeling for your oppressor.
Oppressors, that's right. Yeah, that's Stockholm syndrome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, but not of me, and that covered with the covering, but not of my spirit.
See, right? Because y'all coming in the spirit of 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Y'all coming in the spirit of Esau, Edom, man. You coming in the spirit of the damn devil, man. All right, because you want to follow after their ways, and a lot of y'all be following after these other nations as well, man. Especially those of the want to be part of Islam, man. They don't like you so-called Negroes, man. You know, but you want to go after their power, you know, which ain't a power. You know, you want to deny Yahweh Shemel Shai and the men that he set up to preach the word. See, that's another thing. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans can't get over the fact that Yahweh Shemel Shai set up prophets to teach the word. Yeah. All right, but y'all don't read them part of the scriptures. Y'all want the Lord to come down and deal directly with you. All right, the Lord knows my heart. Yeah, He knows that you are wicked, man.
Definitely,
that's really wicked. All right, that's your mind. All right, so that's why we need order. And what Jake don't want to be in order. They want to do to their own will.
And what comes with order? Discipline.
Discipline, exactly. And to be a disciple, what? You got to be disciplined. Mm-hmm. All right, there's a key word in there, man. Yeah, you know, right. Read that from the top again.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah, because like I say, you still want to continue to vote your oppressors in offices. All right, which we know is all staged and rigged anyways. All right, but y'all trust in this make-believe kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right, y'all literally trust in oppression, man. So that's why Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to destroy y'all, man. All right, because Yahweh Shemel Shai said what? He's a jealous power, man. So when you go on to everybody else but Yahweh Shemel Shai for answers and help, what do you think's going to happen? He gonna destroy you. Oh, so since you don't need me, okay. So the time of your trouble, man, I ain't gonna listen to you.
We'll laugh at your calamity.
Yeah, we'll have to hell with that Proverbs first chapter.
I will mock when you fear coming.
Yeah, but like I said, Jake don't read the scriptures where he talks about setting up the prophets. And can you get Jeremiah 28:8? I know you looking like an octopus over here. You feel me? You know, hey, spirit.
So let's keep my hands warm a little bit.
That's it, you know.
Jeremiah 28:8.
The real hand warmer.
Yeah.
You know?
God. It says, Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what we're doing. We're telling you war is coming. You see the wars and the rumors of war like Yahweh Shai told us in Matthew the 24th chapter, man. All right, you see the earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right, you see everybody preparing for battle, man. There's no more talk of world peace, man. That's right. The only talk is, hey, who can supply me with this uranium or these metals and this to that so I can make these missiles and these weaponry and get ready for World War III, man. Mm-hmm. That's what's coming, man. The first and second world is past. The third world cometh quickly, man.
Well, I have to correct you. There is talk. There's talk about how Cat Williams destroyed all the...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's talk about Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
And, or P. Diddy.
Yeah.
You know, and T.D. Jakes.
Yeah.
You know, but not with the brothers bringing out, which is really serious.
But that spiritual achiever said that, though, because what? We know Yahweh Shemel Shai's removing that veil. All the wickedness is being exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? All manner of wickedness is being exposed, man. Like I said, from your so-called Israelite, your so-called Israelite celebrities, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, from the Christian church to, like I said, the entertainment industry, which that's all entertainment. That's what these people all have in common. They're really just entertainment. Yeah. All right. They're all bought and paid for, man. Because, like I said, T.D. Jakes ain't reading these scriptures out, man. All right. None of the Creflo Dollar, man. All right. You see, Eddie Longthong got put to death years back. All right. Hey, all manner of deceitfulness and wickedness is being put out, man. Yep. That's why this is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. Because there's too much shit going on for nothing just to not happen. You know what I'm saying? Through the Spirit.
Oh man, you know so much.
I know, so yeah. So once again, hey, the prophet, and we talk about the pestilences coming out, man. But once again, they don't read these scriptures, man. Can you bring 2 Chronicles 36 and 16? I believe.
2 Chronicles
36.
36.
Yeah, 15, I believe.
Wow. 36. Yeah. No, you good. Keep it going. 36 and 16.
Yeah, 15.
15. I got highlighted. It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 15. It says, "And Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, power of their father sent to them by his messengers."
But see, we're the messengers of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. We're coming as the ambassadors of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So guess what? The Lord set us up to do this job. All right. Hey, and I'm gonna hold a piece up too, man.
I'm okay.
Oh, you good?
Yeah,
okay.
the water.
No problem. Let me get this real quick. Jumping around, but we're gonna get it all.
It's gonna come back. Yeah,
that's it. This is John 15 and 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you,
that's right,
that ye should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you." Right. The Yahweh Shemashah has chosen us to do this job, man. But see, these people don't consider that we've been chosen to do this job. All right, they don't consider that we're actually the messengers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, because what? They don't read. All right, and they don't listen. And then ultimately what? The Lord has them blinded. All right, He's made their ears fat and their eyes shut. You know. Hey, they're the real walking dead, man. You know. And it says, and what? We're out here to what? Bring forth fruit, man. We're planting seeds. You know. And then Yahweh Shem Yahushai, what? He gives the increase. He waters these plants, all right? And whatever ones, the ones that he may water some up for a season and then toss their ass up out of here. All right? So, and they what? They weren't of the elect. All right? So the elect are what? They're going to endure to the very end. They're going to be saved.
Oh, behind you. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put these. Matter of fact, it's nice to go ahead and put these signs up. Yeah. So we ain't gotta worry about it. Should be alright. No, nothing but Satan trying to take off on us. It's alright.
Yeah. Finish this.
Yeah, the 2 Chronicles. Yeah.
Let's start at the top. 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 15.
Yep.
"And Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, power their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people." Because he had compassion on his people. That's why we out here. We're actually showing our people love, man. All right, by telling them what they're doing wrong, man. You grab it? Here, I'll grab it. See, you gotta hold something. So let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 58:1. "Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." See? Because we know, hey, their transgressions goes against what the law, man. All right, because for sin is the transgression of the law, 1 John 3 and 4.
All right, so we're telling our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the other nations, because we have the children of Israel scattered amongst the other nations as well that look like the other nations. All right, so that's why we preach it to all people. That's why we don't go specifically to the fucking hood. Okay, we go into the agora, man. We go to the marketplace where all manner of business is done, man. All right. And we know through the Spirit anyways, it don't matter if we're in the back of the building teaching, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to send who needs to hear it. Okay?
And prophesy to the wind.
Yeah, and prophesy to the wind, right? And we're prophesying to the world via these electronic epistles, all right? When it goes up to the YouTube, man. And we know they play with the numbers and the analytics and stuff like that. So we know it reaches far more people than you know. And then back to that.
Yep.
But it all comes back because he has compassion on his people. But 2/3 of the nation Israel, they don't care though. All right, they don't know Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, and that's why they laugh and mock and scoff at us like we off. But they're the ones that are crazy, man. All right, you're crazy to go against the true power, Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. And we're going to keep saying that name and professing the name, Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
All right? We don't care if we sound like a broken record, man. Hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, deals with what? Repetition, man. All right? Hey, that's the father of skill, man. Go ahead.
Because he had compassion on his people and on his holy place, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
They mocked the messengers of the Most High. They said, why y'all wearing them dresses? Get a job, you bums. What else?
You in the cold?
Yeah, you in the cold. God loves everybody. What you talking about? So, we talking about what it says in the scriptures. All right? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and despised his word and misused his prophets.
See, you despising the word. All right? What's that? Luke 10:16. Let me get that real quick. Yep. This is Luke 10:16. He that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despiseth you, despiseth me. And he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me. See? And that's the thing. Y'all not coming against us as men in the flesh. Y'all come against Yahweh Shemel Shai, the one who set us up. See, that's who you got to deal with. All right, and the Lord's going to know, he's going to make it aware to y'all that there was a prophet among y'all. Because it said whether they hear or they forbear. Right? So whether you get it or not, y'all are getting marked, either for salvation or judgment, man.
Right.
For death and destruction. Judgment's going to reign either way, whether it be good or bad. All right? And all the works that people have done is going to add up to them. And then the Lord's going to put it back into the forefront of their mind when they skip past the prophets. They went past the videos or left some bullshit comment or walking by talking shit across the street, laughing. All right? That's all right. Because, hey, we're gonna laugh now. I mean, we're going to cry now, but we're going to laugh later. And we're going to get into that too. Go ahead.
It says, and abused his prophets.
Yep, and abused his prophets, man. Here it is. We're out here week in, week out. Videos are going up daily. All right? And what is it? Y'all still want to talk stuff, all right? Y'all still want to act like the word ain't been put out there. But that's all right. Go ahead.
Until the wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shai arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
Till there was no remedy. And that's what's about to happen to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. They're about to be destroyed, man, on this side. Though we know all Israel shall be saved, because we know they're going to be born back from the loins of the elect, in the kingdom, which is going to be here on earth. But, hey, they're going to have to get death by pain. 2 Ezra 9 chapter. Because what? They didn't listen. They refused, all right? While they yet had liberty. They got liberty right now. But they chose to party and bullshit and mock and scoff the men of the Lord. The key word, we're saying the men of the Lord, all right? Yeah. Not just men, no, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right, hey, because this was of men, it would come to naught. Like a reason, Acts the 5th chapter, all right? But since this is of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you want to find yourself fighting with the Most High? Go ahead, man. All right, I guarantee you, your arms ain't long enough to box with the Lord, man. You know?
Yeah. Back that Isaiah 30.
Yep, go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah, and that's what's going on now. You wicked Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all continue to still. How much history has to come out to show you that this nigga, the so-called white man, all right, he's the true nigga, man, because he made niggas, man. Mm-hmm. All right, is not the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, the buck breaking, man. All right, the hard bondage, man. All right, the decapitations, man. All right, the hangings, the lynchings, man. Castrated, man. All right, how much more, man? A lot of these carnival games, man, were actually featured as the fucking games, man.
That baseball game where you throw the baseball, they was hitting babies in the face. The ancient. Yep. Said show no mercy to the young or the ancient. I mean, this is an example.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these circuses and all this shit, man, hey man, that came from the foundation of using Jake on this shit, man. But that's all right though, man, because they gonna be destroyed for that. All right, they're gonna pay for all that they've done. They've sowed all this wickedness. You don't think they'll reap the same? Hey, Galatians 6 and 7, pop the shot real quick. Y'all don't know who y'all playing with, man. This is Yahweh Shimon Shah speaking.
That's right.
All right. Shit. No, you all right? Yeah.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth.
Hey, Satan get mad, boy. We gonna hear. Put these songs up.
Yeah.
I might have to hear. I'm trying to pin this up. I'm gonna do this with the sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can finish this and then run it.
Yeah. Put it behind you.
Yeah.
Like that. Sorry. Say you can't stop this word.
The book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked.
Be not deceived. Hey, Yahweh Shimon Shah is not mocked, man. Hey, these people think that the Lord is forgotten. Hey, can you get Psalm 10? No, hold on, just hold it. I got it. Expound if you want to.
Yep. So the thing is, they think that the Lord is slack concerning his promise.
Yep.
You know, and some men count slackness. They think that the Lord is giving laws and commandments and placed them upon earth. And he sent men out to teach. He said, I'll give you teachers according to my heart that will feed you with knowledge, roughly paraphrasing. And thinking that, once they send those men out, that the Lord is not going to bring forth his wrath. Well, we just read it in the 2nd Chronicles. That you abuse the prophets. You're not hearing the word. And it tells you in Proverbs 13:13, it says, he that despises the word shall be destroyed.
That's right.
That's
right. All right, this is Psalms chapter 10 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, the wicked, this is Esau, even the so-called white man, the wicked, right? The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Right.
Because what? He thinks he is the Most High. All right. Okay, you can hold 2 Thessalonians, I think it's 2 and 4.
Yep.
Something. All right.
Yep, I'm right.
Because they think they think they're the Most High. They're the Most High, right? Mm-hmm. And then let me drop down to verse. I'll just keep going. Verse 5. It says, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Right. Because see, they don't know the judgments of Yahweh Shemai Shalom. Because once again, they think since they've been given the power seat, they think they're above. All right, they think they are the actual power of the earth. Yeah, but the scriptures do say what the God of this world.
Yeah.
Right. And what deceived. I'm gonna have to get.
I was thinking of one where he was saying you thought that you was all as like one of us.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. And then look, verse 6. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
God.
Right. You think you're never gonna go through any calamities, no death and destructions, man. Esau, even the so-called white man, is proud as hell, man. All right, but once again, it all goes back to what? He's been given it the hands of the wicked. The Lord has given them this power. All right, and He's given them that mindset to think that they gonna continue to live forever and ever. No, man, they're gonna be destroyed and they're gonna lose this kingdom, which they're losing it right now. The grip is slipping, right? So that's their mindset. They think, I'll never have anything happen to us, right? And then I want to jump down to this is the point. Psalms 10 and 11. He has said in his heart, which is his mind, right? The Most High hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. See? They think they've gotten away with all the rape, rob, and murder of the children of Israel, which are, like I said earlier, are the apple of the Lord's eye, man. We're the chosen people. All right? All right, He made us a peculiar people, a special people unto Himself above all nations, man. All right, pursuant to Deuteronomy 14:2 and Deuteronomy 76 on down, man. All right, then we're chosen, man. Let me get this off. Yeah. Finish that off. No. Jump to 2 Thessalonians.
2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 4 says, "Who opposeth." It's hard to start there.
No, verse 3. Yeah.
Verse 3 says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed,
right.
The son of perdition,
the son of destruction." Hey, and this son of perdition is talking about Esau, even the so-called white man. It ain't talking about Judas Iscariot here. It's talking about the so-called white man. All right, because he's been revealed, man. All right, he's been shown that he's the son of destruction, man.
Who destroyed the earth.
Right, who destroyed the earth, right.
What we just talked about beginning. We talk about the animals.
Yep.
We talk about the people mourning,
The water, the air that we breathe, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, these motherfuckers are the damn devil. Look, y'all have to live here. And y'all destroy what y'all live in, man. That's how you know they're the wicked, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High."
See, he puts himself above the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shah. Go ahead.
Or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth himself in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Right. And they're showing themselves that they're the Most High. That's how they're bringing forth, man. Because like I said, that's why they do all these science experiments and gene splicing and mixing fruit, this fruit with that fruit, and this vegetable with that vegetable, man. You ain't supposed to do that, man. But what is it? They create their own animals, man. Like a lion and a tiger mix. You know, you're not supposed to do that. But see, they put themselves as the Most High, man. All right, and guess what? Our people follow them like they're the Most High. All right, that's the reason why I brought this out, man. All right, but that's okay, because they're gonna be destroyed in that pride, and along with 2/3 of the nation of Israel that believe He is the Most High. Y'all might not say it like that, but you believe in white man Jesus. When you go to them churches and stuff, man, that's who you're thinking of when you're praying to Jesus. You think it's that so-called white man. All right, with long stringy dog hair, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's not what the scriptures say. All right, go ahead. Galatians. Yeah, go ahead.
Unless you wanted to go further down,
No, that's it. Okay, at the point.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, Yahweh is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap."
Right, and Esau, Edom, man, so-called white man, he sowed all this wickedness in the earth, and then along with, can't forget the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and all these other nations,
right.
They've sowed all this wickedness, man. All right, they've all come against the children of Israel. Psalms 83. You know, and that's what they're going to be destroyed for that. They're going to be destroyed for all these G7 summit meetings. All right, Bilderberg groups. What's some more of them? What's that one in was that the one in with the WEF, you know, World Economic Forum, you know, the WHO, the World Health Organization, all these. Oh, and then obviously the UN, United Nations. So all these people coming, all these nations coming together are for the what? The downfall of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the seed of the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
All right, yes, it's that deep, man. Once again, all right, because this is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare, man. All right, these elites, you know, these are the upper echelon, man. They know that we're the children of Israel, man. Why do you think we're such the focus, man? Even around the world, man. It's not just for our music and dancing and food. No, man. It's because they know we're the people. All right. So, but we're made a spectacle in today's time because what? We don't have the power, man. So to them, we're just like little court jesters, man. Just shucking and jiving and dance, Negro dance. You know what I'm saying? Play the song. You know. Even to this day, man. It's been like that since slavery times to now. You know.
How can we sing a song about song?
It's in Psalms 140. Lord willing, might get that. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. It says, "Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies."
Right, that's a prayer, man. That's a prayer, man. Hey, don't longer hold your peace, Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Destroy these people, man. Remove us from these wicked people, man. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what's going on right there. Go ahead.
"For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Yep.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head."
Yep. See, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head, man. And a tumult goes into what like a roar, a loud roar. You know. So because these people, they're up against us, man. All right, and then so what again?
"They that hate thee have lifted up the head."
Right, they that hate thee, which is all these nations. Out of 18 nations, Yahweh Shema Shai chose one nation, the children of Israel. So these other 17 nations, which are here today, because there's no end to a people, no matter what Esau Edom and his fucking witchcraft education, you know, system, you know, tries to say, but these nations are still here today, man. All right, and they hate us. And they've lifted up their head because they've all been puffed up with pride because we're down and out. All right, we don't have the service of, well, the hopeful elect have the service of Yahweh Shemel Shai, but us as a nation, we're still at the bottom. All right, so they take advantage of us even to this day. All right, and they lift up their head because now they're prideful. They're like, oh, the nation of Israel, their power ain't dealing with them right now. They've turned their back, so we're gonna take advantage of it. You know, we're gonna use their attributes and skills to build up our businesses. All right, we're gonna put our businesses in their neighborhoods and make them spend money with us, and we're gonna cause them to envy each other and not spend it with each other and build up no community. And if they build up together, we're gonna destroy them. All right, and if that leader wants to rise up, we're gonna destroy that leader. We're gonna plant somebody in there. That's how they conduct business, man, against the children of Israel, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones."
Right, you consulted against thy hidden ones, man. You're trying to go against the elect, all right? You're trying to, like I said, that crafty counsel, man. Finding ways where they can trip Jake up, man. All right? Yeah. Just as simple as something like
PP loan.
the PPE loans. Yeah. Payroll protection. PPP loans. Yeah. Payroll protection plan. Yeah.
Well, they was giving out money. They was giving out money. And,
$10,000 a pop here. Man, Jake got trapped in that.
Which goes back to what we said, needing order and discipline.
Yeah, order and discipline.
You get money that large, you ain't never had it. You got to be disciplined with it.
Yep.
You know. Yep. And know how to move. But no, Jake's like, hey, all I gotta do is act like I had a certain type of business, and then I put my name on there, my suits, all this stuff, and then they're gonna give me this money, and then Esau go back later, and they go, oh, I need you to show record of how you spent that money, and with this business, you need to show that this ain't fraud. So you pretty much then jumped into something, and you kind of into a trap that you know, it's like that you didn't have to really get into.
Yeah.
You didn't have to get into, or be legit about it.
Yeah, because Jake is desperate. You know what I'm saying? But see, if they would listen to the prophets, all right, if they listen to the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, they would know that this ain't an arrest, and then we just have to be patient, man. But see, they're so, like I said, we're at the bottom as a nation, so people are willing to do anything. They're willing to take these scams on.
Man, and this is how wild it is. And I'm sorry, like,
No, go ahead,
just
bro.
a thought that came to mind. It was either brother, elder or brother that post a video of this female. She got so upset that she posted her guy's bank information. And it's not about that. We're not in that situation, but the fact that you actually have people who got DoorDash. They was paying off car notes with this man's information. And it's just, of course, it's undisciplined.
Yep. And, hey, see, that's the nigga one before you too, man. Yeah. They gonna be destroyed because they won with Esau Edom, man. All right, they look at Esau Edom as their king. You know what I mean? So that's why, hey, majority of these women are gonna get jacked the hell up out here, man. Vast majority.
Main point, we need the discipline. We need the how about Chanel Shah that we be able to maneuver in this present wicked world. Because there is anything you can get into, for the most part, to get you caught up if you don't have your how about Chanel Shah with you.
That's right.
It says let's start 4 again. Psalms 83 verse 4. They have said. Oh, actually, I read this one. They have said. Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Right, they're confederate against us, man. So they done tag team together to go against the nation of Israel. They done put their differences aside just to be on the attack mode of. It's a systematic setup, man. Mm-hmm. You see this. Especially here in America, man. You go anywhere in America, it's the same setup. All right, you got Dr. Martin Luther King Street in every hood in America. You want to know where the hood is? Go to Dr. Martin Luther King Street. Just type it in, and guaranteed it's gonna be right in the dead smack in the hood, man. And then you're gonna see the same layout. The fucking corner liquor store. All right, the couple gas station or convenience stores with Elam and it's like Elam and Ishmael running the fucking spots, man. All right, and selling fucking catfish and cracked chicken, man. And they don't even eat that bullshit, man. But they sell it to Jake. See, it's a systematic setup, man. It's the same setup, man. The wing spot, the cracked chicken spot, the 1,000 fucking churches on one block. All right. Preaching nothing but madness.
Chinese, the hair spots.
Yep.
Chinese buffets.
Yep.
They stay packed but don't have any commercials.
Yeah.
I heard that. I was like, they don't have commercials.
Yeah.
But you got the hair care products. The women running in and out.
Oh, and mind you, and then the food deserts. All right, there ain't a fucking grocery store within walking distance or a few miles, man. All right, so if you ain't got no damn car, you screwed in a lot of these places, man. Or you're subject to go eat fucking junk from the convenience stores that sell you nothing but poison, man. Sugar this, sugar that. All right, chips and fucking sugary ass drinks, man, that you can pay with the EBT, man.
And that being said, because we're talking about crafty counsel, is because you could actually go if you have mode of transportation, you could go a few miles out, to one of the suburban areas, and you see the fruit, things don't look like they're old and molded as far as the meat and stuff like that. It's seem a little bit fresher when you go a little further out.
Shit, I'm gonna look. You go. It's a difference, man. You go to like a neighborhood Kroger, right, or something like that, in a predominantly Black Hispanic neighborhood, so-called, right? It'll be pork across the board. It'll be damn near no other manner of meat but pork, right? And shrimp, shit like that. All right, like especially right on the east side, man. That was a big Kroger, man. I ain't gonna get off subject, but my wife went in there. She said, "Man, all they got is fucking pork in there." you know, we just stopped to grab something, you know, for a dinner. And I was like, nah. I said, damn, that's crazy. Here it is, Jake neighborhood, and that's the only option. Nothing healthy whatsoever. No organic items or nothing. Big ass Kroger, right? But you go to the other side or up north a little bit, and guess what? You got all the options. Like you said, the food looks better. Everything looks more fresh. You know what I mean?
Aisles of stock.
Aisles of stock,
yeah.
nice. Yeah. Man, you ever go to a Dollar General in the hood, man? Shit all over the fucking place, man. You can't find nothing.
You got music playing, as you go through.
Yeah.
No, serious.
Yeah, bumping too.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, motherfuckers out back smoking weed. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit. But see, but it's all back to the crafty council, man. It's all by design, man. All right, you just it's like they just it's a uniform booklet. Like, okay, we gotta have a hood over here. We're gonna have the liquor store, the gun store right here. 30 churches.
Well, they actually have like council meetings.
Yeah.
And putting votes for. Hey, you said it was, you know, they read the book. You say it was only supposed to be so many roundabouts.
Yeah.
In so many areas. You know, they be having meetings on that.
Yeah,
you know?
they know exactly what's going on in the
Hey,
city.
so many liquor stores in our neighborhood.
Yep.
You know, we need to get known.
Yeah.
Or you got to pay a healthy fee for it to be, or you know they'll bring it together and call it a total wine, something nice
and pristine.
Yeah.
And got all the bells and whistles.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It says, and they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
See, they will come and cut us off from being a nation, man. All right, hey, one part of the curses that we're going to be a by. Can you pull that up?
What's that?
Deuteronomy 28, we're talking about being a byword and
Okay, we still holding Isaiah?
yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah.
I think it was maybe one more. Deuteronomy 28?
Yeah, and then I think it's
what's
say
your
30 something.
What we looking for?
A byword and a proverb.
Oh, kind, yep. 30.
I think it's 30, if I'm not mistaken.
Thou shalt, I think it's higher.
Might be right there.
Astonishment,
Yeah.
blindness.
Not that one. Yeah, here, let me get it real quick. On the other side. Slide, yo. Right with y'all. Just real quick. Oops. Might be further up.
Yeah, I think so.
37.
37.
Yeah.
Yep, look, I flipped the page. There we go. It says Deuteronomy 28:37, and thou should become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether Yahweh or Hashem Yahweh shall lead thee.
Right, see? And that's why we're the butt of every joke, man. All right? You know, we're called everything but the nation of Israel, man. That's all by design. We're called Negroes, niggas, black, all right, Hispanic, Latino, you know, Native Americans, all right, Indians, all right, wetbacks. What else? Shit. Moon crickets. Porch monkeys, everything but being called the nation of Israel. Afro-American, you know what I mean? African American. Once again, everything but the nation of Israel. That's all by design, man. But that's part of the curses. That's why we run that. The Lord told us that a long time ago, man. That's what's gonna happen to us. For what? Disobedience. That's why we're in the position we're in. Because we didn't listen to Yahweh Shemal Shah, man.
Got one.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
See, behold, we are yet in this day our captivity. So as we're speaking right now, taking part of this electronic epistle, we are still in captivity.
And that behold, it goes to look.
Yep.
So everything that we're mentioning, look around, see, look it up, and you'll see that, yeah, we're yet this day in our captivity.
Yep.
It says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from Yahweh our power.
I know, that's part of
our power.
And see, that's one of the worst things. Was go for the one on enemy for all things, Deuteronomy 28?
Yep, still there.
And then Haggai 1 and 6 after that.
This is the book, so we jump down to Proverbs. Okay, and this Deuteronomy 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai power.
See, so now we're subject to payments under our oppressors, all right? Because of what? Read that again.
Because thou servest not Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai thy power.
See, because we didn't serve him, right, with 100% truth and sincerity, all right? We didn't follow his law, statute, commandments like we're supposed to, all right? Even though it was made for us to go off, this is part of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai's story, all right, his movie that he created, all right? But we still have to, that's still the facts, though. We didn't do what we were supposed to, so that's what's led all the way up to this point now, all right? That's why even today, we're still yet in our captivity. Go ahead.
With joyfulness and gladness of heart.
See, we didn't do it with joyfulness and gladness of heart. All right, even our people, look, you seen 2/3 back there in the reincarnate. They're back here today. The same people that are bitching and complaining getting delivered out of Egypt, man. Man, y'all bring us out here to die, man. Hey, you know they were missing the food back in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, at the time, guess what? Egypt was the #1 place to be, man.
He said he leaks. He said we used to eat leeks.
Man, yeah, we're eating good, man. You know, brought us out here to die, man. Scoff, mocking and scoffing. They had no vision, man. That's why the Lord had to do away with. They had walk them in a circle for 40 fucking years, man, and let them old spirits die off, man. All right, because what? They were non-believers, man.
Jake don't even know what leaks are. They think a leak is a new video.
Or I gotta go use the bathroom. Yeah,
bathroom.
sure, you gotta take a leak. Yeah,
Like leaks? I ain't never heard of them.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, because what? You read that again,
Yep. It said Deuteronomy 28, verse 47, because thou servest not Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai with joyness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
Right, because you think the law, statute, commandments are grievous. When the Lord told us they're not grievous, man. And what? Ecclesiastes 3, I believe it's 16, it's the whole duty of man. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Ecclesiastes 3:16? Or is it?
It's the last verse.
Yeah, it's the last.
12.
12, yeah. 12 and 13. Yeah, it's like it. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 says what? Keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's the whole duty of man, roughly paraphrasing. All right. But see, y'all didn't want to serve the Lord with gladness and heart. You know, mine. You wanted, like I said, you think this thing is grievous. You think eating the Lord telling us not to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster is grievous unto you. So when we pull that out, I can't do that, or I can't get these razor sharp lineups anymore. Oh, that did it for me. So fuck salvation, huh? So just because you couldn't get a haircut, man, a lineup, I mean, you can get a haircut, but not the razor sharp lineups that Jake's been doing, man. That's the end all beats. That's how simple you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are. I've had many conversations over the years. You get to a point of, oh, I can't eat shrimp no more, or, oh, I can't get a lineup. Oh, that did it for me, I see. I can't follow that. What? Yeah. These people out of their goddamn mind. No wonder Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua is going to destroy these people. Y'all can't give up something so simple like that. Man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all deserve to be destroyed. With that type of mindset.
With all the options that's out there.
Yeah, all the options, man. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, therefore, shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai shall send against thee.
See? So all these enemies, all these nations round about us that he sent against us, now we're serving them. Damn, all we had to do was serve Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. We've been golden. We've been all right. We've been more than all right. We've been perfect. But we decided what? Go after the gods of the other nations. All right. Hell, they built a golden calf as soon as it was possible. You know what I'm saying? That's how wicked these people are, man. And those same spirits are here today. Those same spirits of the prophet killers of our own people are here today, man. All right, and they're going. And like I said, can you read that again, Papa?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Yep, and that's the thing too. Yeah, now we gotta go to our enemies for the one of all things, every little thing. I don't care if you even open up a business now today. It's 2024, and even today, you open up a business through who? Esau, even so-called white man. You gotta do the paperwork to be legit. You gotta fill out these tax forms. You gotta do this. You gotta do that.
A good example is First Maccabees, first chapter.
Yep.
Where Jake, was like, man, this is hard. Like we suffering so hard. It's better to join them.
Yeah.
and so they went to get licensed.
Right, they're in the spirit of what? If you can't beat them, join them. No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's
man.
what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, you know, go ahead.
So they were just in a point where it's like, look, I might get a license, you know, get a gym or whatever I need to do to so I can make money and you know, and do well in the system, pretty much.
Yeah,
you know, and pretty much what that went into is going into you start putting down the laws they started putting down the laws of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shemel Shai. And you got men that's teaching to this very day that are doing the same thing.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking for something.
That's why Yahweh Shai says, "He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved." You know, because again, Esau is going to put the squeeze down.
Yep.
You know, and in the process of, we need to be in this word, this truth, you know, to the best of our ability. And so, like you said, cleave onto Him. You know, and roughly paraphrasing in the Ecclesiastes 2.
Yep.
Sirach 2.
Sirach 2, yep.
Yep.
This is just to back you up. This is 1 Maccabees 1:11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow."
Yeah. So that was the point. It's like they done took all they got all they're living a good life. Matter of fact, if you get that Proverbs 6, I think it's 3. So again, it was one of those things. It's like it's long, they're living good, and in the moment we departed, ever since we departed from them, we've been having heartache and grief. You know. And as we've seen in Deuteronomy 28, where it talks about, you know, you didn't serve Yahweh with joyness and gladness of heart. It said, therefore, you shall serve your enemies for the one of all things. So that's just an example, one part, because we've had many captivities and slaveries where that has happened.
That's right.
And this one, and actually just like today, this one here in Maccabees was also under the Greek captivity, which was under the Edomites.
Yep. See, so ain't nothing new under the sun, man. We've been under the Esau Edom for a minute, man. This is Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
So what was you reading before? He said, hey, ever since we departed from them, we've had sorrow. So you envy what they have, but the Lord put us in the condition for a purpose, for a reason.
Exactly. See, that's what Jake, even to this day, don't consider. They don't consider what they have done. All right, that's why it says
no accountability.
Yeah, no accountability. So that's why I'm gonna get that. Let me finish this story.
Yeah,
no, it says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Yeah. Yep. Go right ahead.
For the froward is abomination to Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's habitually doing wrong. Yep. You know, they're forward. Yep. There's no good in them.
Yep.
Right? So you're choosing their ways, but the Lord is saying choose none of his ways, because it's an abomination, a filthy, wicked act. Yep. Okay? Filthy, wicked people. Go ahead.
But his secret is with the righteous.
And so the righteous, those on the highways and byways, so we like to say the great men of GMS, starting with our head apostles and elders and bishops that teach the likewise doctrine, and these will be the one that will be teaching this correctly. You know, not to choose their ways, because their ways are an abomination. But we have people and men even to this day who are taking 501c3. Yeah, 501c3. They stopped saying the name, you know, and you hear this, like, again, it's like a broken record, but they've changed the name. They stopped preaching in the true name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and, you know, and they started changing doctrines. You know, they leave the sound doctrine, and then they go and create their own.
Yep. And this is that point I was going to bring up too. This is Ezekiel 18, and I'll start at I'll just start at verse 21. This is Ezekiel 18:21. It says, "But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed," and this wicked is talking about the wicked of the nation of Israel. the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? You are the only ones that have been given the ability to repent and call upon Yahweh Shem Shah, not these other nations, especially not Esau, Edom, the wicked, all right?
Yeah, Amos 3:1, he said, you only have I known of all the nations, families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Yep.
That's
right. This is Ezekiel 18-21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and keep all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live, he shall not die. All his transgressions that he hath committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall live. Right. Have I any pleasure at all the wicked should die, saith Yahweh Shem Shah? And not that he should return from his ways and live? But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness and committeth iniquity, which is sin upon sin, and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? All his righteousness that he hath done shall not be mentioned. In his trespass that he hath trespassed, and in his sin that he has sinned, in them shall he die.
Yeah, so the thing is, you're in a position where the Lord is showing mercy, because he's like, look, if you were out in the world and you were doing wickedly, and again, our righteousness is as filthy rags, because like many of us come from backgrounds and have done all manner of wickedness and sin that was worthy of death.
Yep.
But then he says, look, if you come and you start to do the things that are right, and you stay in them, he said, then all the things that you did in your past, he'll overlook that. He'll blot that out. He'll clean, like what he was saying, a clean slate. But then if you're doing good, right, and you say you're speaking the truth, and then you've been diligent and you've been in it, but then somewhere down the line you get puffed up in pride and you turn from this truth, then all the good that you've done is counted for nothing.
Yeah. Here's my point. I had to build it up. Ezekiel 8. No, you alright. That's perfect. Ezekiel 18-25. You can break it down. Yet ye say, the way of the Lord is not equal. Hear now, O house of Israel, is not my way equal, and not your ways unequal? Mm-hmm. See, and that's the thing, because that was the point we were bringing up is that Yahweh Shem Shah gave us a game plan on how to get right. How to get right. But y'all complain and don't consider your own doings. Y'all don't look at the man in the mirror, per se, right? So he just told us that what? All right, if we were living a life of sin, hey, return unto him, and he's gonna forget all that. But see, the problem is when you start backsliding and you go back into the world, man. All right, you're like a dog returning to his own vomit. Then you're gonna be surely put to death, man. All right, because you already knew what Yahweh Shem Shah expected you. All right, that's why the Lord talks about how He winked at our ignorance, man. There's a time when we didn't know what was the truth. We were, searching and digging, and we're living in sin. We didn't know. We've been taught all manner of BS in this world. But see, the Lord winked at that. He knew that we didn't know. But now that we know, hey, there ain't no more sacrifice for sins.
That's right.
Hey, and we also know what a just man falls 7 times and get back up. All right, but we're not living in sin. We're not willfully sinning. Yeah. All right, but the people in this world are willfully sinning, especially when you come across this word. We all have friends and relatives from the world that when we first were getting into this, we were teaching them and trying to tell them and blah blah blah. Well, they gonna have to eat that, man, because they've been marked. All right, they know what Yahweh Shem Shah requires now. But see, it's all according to Yahweh Shem Shah, who's gonna get it, who's not. All right.
Yep. I have one real quick. It's Deuteronomy. It was something that you had mentioned as far as like you had a choice. And this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. It says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
Right.
So it was just a point that was made where it was like, he's sending out the prophets. The Lord is having mercy. Even the prophets, had to, before coming in, get themselves right and not be hypocritical, and continue to work more and more, to please the Heavenly Father. And so now that the prophets are out and they're teaching, you now have a choice. It's been put before you because the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Right.
So Moses was saying it to his people then. He's and through that same spirit, it's being said to you now through the power of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And like the brother Don brought out earlier, he said you're either going to be marked for life or marked for death.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple. That's the balance of everything. Ain't no gray area.
Uh-huh.
Hey, the Lord's either with you or he ain't. That's really to sum it all up.
We're also in the time of Noah.
Yep.
And what happened during that time? He was preaching 120 years. And when he went into it, him and his family, and the doors were sealed shut, he was either inside or you were on the outside. And the Lord didn't go, oh, you know what, let me stop, let me change, because there was one I forgot. No, that's not how it works. And so we're learning that because, like it tells us in Romans, things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. Our learning. Yeah.
Romans 15:4.
Yeah.
And that's another good example too. Like, that's how wicked like Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember Abraham was like, was it not just
one?
Peradventure? Yeah.
And he did, because he was, and then that's what was beautiful because he was a friend with Abraham. Abraham.
He called him his friend.
He called him his friend. So he's like, hey, look, peradventure, if it's not, I won't destroy the city. And he was like, hey, and he went down. I think it was like to maybe 5 or something like 5 in the city.
Yeah, it was that bad.
He said, hey, if we find 5 in the city, he said I won't destroy it. But I think it was Lot and his daughters.
His daughter. It was supposed to be his wife, but when she got made an example, got turned to a pillar of salt because she looked back.
You talk about mocking the prophets, right? Because it said Lot was just, he's just.
Yep.
When you read, it was like his son-in-laws or something like that. Somebody else mocked him also.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, I had to.
We'll have to get on another verse.
Yeah.
So with that, hey, we pray that was edifying to the hopeful elect. We'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of earth. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.